technically need these things on. I just like the headphones. Maybe that's it. 1 minute. We're not going to play 1 minute, y'all. Let's do a tenor and rock and roll. Whoa! Oh, I thought Fairtex. I thought that this person Ukraina. I thought that it said Felix, and I was like, he's online. The hyper accelerated dragon. Ugh. Right. I think actually this is the right move, but I don't know. I don't know. Just don't pay attention to me. I'm having a rough time. Yeah, so I want to make moves super, super fucking fast. Why? Because I've been playing bullet. It's kind of the point. Gotta calm down. So he moves the pawn. Huh. Okay, so I could take his knight. He could take with the pawn. He gets a pretty good center, I suppose. I really don't want to give up this c6 knight. He probably should have taken that. So if we're gonna go up here. I don't need to attack. We'll kind of see what this person does. I mean, I would just develop my shit. This square is covered by the knight. He could take. I take that way, and then I have to move this somewhere. Actually, I think he could have taken, and I would have had to move, like retreat this guy or push him up this way. Okay, regardless. There's an opposite castle. I could attack with or open up with e5. He'd probably kill my knight. The thing with e5 is it blocks the whole reason that I'm being ketoed. Kind of weakens the king. Could release this dude, although what is he going to do on this angle? Up here. Yeah, I think this might be the move. Because it gives him this direction and that direction. Assuming this happens. So I'm trying to open up my bishop. I guess I didn't really pay attention to his bishop. Okay, now I need to make a decision. Do I develop? Do I castle? Do I attack? See, if I take his pawn, he takes back with his knight. I take and it weakens his pawn structure and the queen. Let me think for a moment. Does that help me? I lose this, I lose this. He's got this hole here. I've got this kind of going on, and I have a bit of an attack going. Sort of ignoring what's happening here. See, taking probably pushes here, and then this is open, so I could castle first before that happens. Let's do that. Am I just missing an obvious threat here? Don't think so. Okay, so now he's got this out and he's preparing a castle, and this can happen. Probably takes here, and then see pop, likely here. If I take, he comes back this way. I can take, but it's a little bit more centralized now. So how do I want to do this? Could push there now. This might be a thing if that happens. Still could take, wouldn't do it. I think he's going to take here. Let me pay attention to myself. Calm down. What's my plan? Checks, captures, threats, all that bullshit. His dark squares are weak on his king side. Takes. me see. Boop, boop. Here. Where does he go from there? Okay, let's do this. Let's see how he takes. I can see the bishop being maybe a better one. Okay. Now there's a little bit. He still has a square. This maybe? What does this guy want to do? So he takes here. Boom, boom. Ha, ha. Ha. Here. And then this is under attack, right? My whole plan of thinking quickly is not happening here. Okay. We're going to go here. So I'm attempting to find a way of attacking these squares. He attacks with this guy. I guess I'm going to push here. Now these squares are really, really weak, but, you know, and he's got to reroute. Okay, so he's coming around this way. Or he's given, oh, he's just moving. Takes, this is open. No. There's this attacking the king. This might be okay. I don't really need to do it yet. And once this moves, that's going to be a bit of a problem, right? I want to unleash the queen here and get at this square. That's what I want to do. But that's thwarted by this. It's not so great a move to do that. I'm just kind of stuck on it. I think I can do this right now. Kind of puts into the question this dude and attacks here. Right, so he attacks. There's the check, an obvious check. I don't really need to do that. There's a check here. Now, what does he do after that? Maybe he comes all the way back here. This check, likely something like that. This check then. This may not work. Albin, what's up, man? Albin, Jose. Yeah. Oh, I'm not chatting. Fuck. That's my bad. I need to change my little deal. Strangers, rapid. So I'm trying to like, Albin, I'm trying to be better about how I do shit. Okay, so this was my dumb thing. If I attack here, he doesn't have to move here. What am I thinking? He moves there. If I move there, he just takes. Right. So I just didn't think about that the right way. There's the check. It gets taken. Not really the worst thing in the world. I could just move. Check here. He moves there with his king. This doesn't work. Check here. He moves there with the king. What do I do? I could be there. This is a check. He just takes. Yeah, I've got to move the queen, don't I? Check he's there. I guess I don't have it. I thought I did. All right, let's move back. Yeah, Albin, we can do a tournament a little bit later. After I make more coffee. This is a weak spot. Thought I had something there. I forgot that this bishop could just take the knight. I was thinking his king would be there, his queen would be there, and then from here I could fork, but it's not gonna work. Twouldn't work. This is dangerous, but I can just take. So I guess he can bolster maybe. Yeah, he has some questions to answer, I guess. I don't really want to take here because then it opens up his rook to do stuff. Bop, bop. I mean, he's got this. He's got a lot of options there. I can't really bank on what I'm trying to do. Like I could sack the bishop. I'm thinking all like bad tactic right now. Bishop's not doing shit. Other rook's not doing shit. I need to develop my pieces. I just sort of attacked thinking I had something that I didn't have. So. And I can see the chat moving. I'll pay attention to the chat after the game. Right, so I figured that. Useless check, right? Well, no it isn't because he's got this going on. This sort of opens all that up. This. How can I better do this? How to coordinate these fucking pieces? Before I run out of time. Yeah, my pieces are. I fucked this up. I think I had an advantage for a minute, and I just fucked it up really bad. I'm gonna run out of time because I don't know what to do. Okay, so check. All right, so we'll check him. At least I can get him not being able to castle. Wow, I didn't expect that. Right, we'll check him again. I am fucking parched like a motherfucker. Yeah, Albin, I see you typing. I'm not reading it though, so that I'm not using your moves. But I will read it afterwards. Okay. So I have a minute, so I need to make a move. Shit. And I don't really know what to do. Takes, this happens. And I don't have any time. Alright, I'm going to lose on time and I'm going to get really mad about it. This. No. No. None of it works. God, I fucking hate losing. And all I do is lose. Takes, this. I did that so his king would be in pressure. assuming knight f3. Fair text 2024. I wonder what that is all about. Right, it's not a bad move. I think it gets him out of mate. Right, so we'll go here. My idea was here and then there. I don't think he could stop it had he not moved his king. Right, okay. Where does this want to go? I gotta move. I got 20 seconds. I just don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to think. Like, I realize that what I'm doing is not good, but there's no time. So it's like I can't make a move. Like, I've got to make a move. So, you know, what do you do? And I'm tired and I'm fucking mad and I'm kind of drunk. And come on. There's a lot going on. Like 1:30 in the morning. Fuck everything. I'm losing on time. Fucking tweaking his shit because I had the silly idea of playing bullet chess prior, so I'm all like amped up. It's the wrong thing to do. I was thinking it was the right thing to do. It's the wrong thing to do. I admit it. It's a bad move. Don't do that. What are you going to do? Now I feel like the other subscribers that play. Wow, I can't speak the word that are coming out of my mouth. I feel like the other subscribers that jump in, where they're like, oh my God, Bill, just fucking move. And I'm like, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Fuck. I spent so much time. I'm afraid to start talking about something because I have 18.8 seconds. And he's going to move, and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Dick's in my fucking mouth. And I'm going to lose on time because I'm fucking talking. I'm going to lose on time anyway. Time. Who is the ass? Oh, really? What just happened? Who is the asshole that decided chess needed to be timed? You know what I'm saying? This with his rook, I think, is the move. So what do I do? This first, then that first. Then he moves there. So here. Here. Doesn't do anything. Oh shit. Yeah, he's got that move. Oh my God, are you kidding? Fuck.